Hello students, in the last video we had learned some molecular formula of different alkenes, starting from the alkane having one carbon atom and up to the alkane containing 20 carbon atoms. So the first alkane was named as methane, second one ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. Then the 11th compound containing alkane containing 11 carbon atom was named as undecane, then dodecane, tridecane, tetradecane, pentadecane, hexa, hepta, octadecane, nonadecane, and the 20th one was called as ecosane. What was it called? It was called as ecosane. Okay, so we learned up to that in the previous class. In today's lecture, we will be studying how to draw, how to write the structures of these alkenes. Okay, so let us begin with the first member of alkenes, that is methane. As we have studied, molecular formula of methane is CH4. So methane has got one carbon atom which is bonded to 4 hydrogen atoms. So you can write the structure like this. It has got one carbon atom. This carbon atom is called as the central element. It has to be written at the center. Central element is carbon which is bonded to 4 hydrogen atoms by single bond. Since it is aliphatic saturated hydrocarbon, carbon atom will have single bond around it. The next member is ethane, whose molecular formula is C2H6. Its molecular formula is C2H6. Now here ethane has got 2 carbon atoms. So I'll write 2 carbon atoms first. I'll put a single bond around each carbon atom. How many single bonds will a carbon have? Carbon can form 4 bonds around it. It is tetravalent. It is a tetravalent atom. So it can form 4 bonds around it. So I will put 4 bonds around each carbon atom. Now these carbon atoms are bonded to hydrogen atoms. How many hydrogen atoms are there? 6 hydrogen atoms. Can you see 6 open bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to bind this carbon atom. Each carbon atom is bonded to 3 hydrogen atoms. So the structure of ethene can be written in this way. Now going to the next member, that is propane. Propane is C3H8. Molecular formula of propane is C3H8. Okay. This propane has got 3 carbon atoms. Each carbon atom, around each carbon atom you put 4 bonds. Now put the hydrogen atoms. So one hydrogen atom will come here. The other hydrogen atom will come here. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen and hydrogen. So we can write the structure of propane like this. Okay. Now when you had written the structure of methane, you can simply write it as CH4. You need not show all the bonds. Yes, complete structural formula. Elaborate structural formula is this, wherein you are showing all the bonds around the carbon atom. Okay. But in other ways, you can write methane as CH4. C2H6, ethane, can also be written as CH3, single bond CH3. These hydrogen atoms can be written on left hand side or on right hand side. But preferably, as far as possible, we always try to show carbon-carbon linkage. Carbon-carbon linkage. The hydrogen atom, the number of hydrogen atoms around carbon can be written together. So this carbon atom has got 3 hydrogen atoms, so it can be written together. This carbon atom has got 3 hydrogen atoms, so it can be written together. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yes? Yes. Now this molecule can be written as this carbon atom is bonded to second carbon atom, this is bonded to the third carbon atom. around this carbon atom there are 3 hydrogen atoms. So I will write H3. Around this carbon atom there are 2 hydrogen atoms. So I will write H2. This carbon atom is bonded to this carbon atom is bonded to 3 other hydrogen atoms. So I will write H3. So the formula of this compound, which is C3H8, can also be written elaborately as this, or it can also be written as this. Okay. So this is how we can write the structure of first 3 alkanes. Okay. Now this formula of ethane can also be written as CH3, CH2 and H. So this carbon atom is bonded to 3 hydrogen atom. Then this carbon is bonded to 2 hydrogen and 1 hydrogen atom. You will find the formula written in this manner also. Okay. There is a purpose why I have written the formula in this way. I am going to talk about it later. Going to the next compound, that is butane. Now the formula of butane is C4H10. The formula of butane is C4H10, wherein there are 4 carbon atoms. So I will write 4 carbon atoms. Each one has got 4 single bonds around it. Put hydrogen atoms. Okay. Is it okay? Yes. Now, this can be written as CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay. This can be written in this manner. Now, to avoid confusion, initially I'll keep it as it is. Let us see what can be done with this formula. Okay. So this butane can also be written in this way. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay. Now out of these groups, this CH3 group is called as methyl group. What is it called? Methyl group. This methyl group is generally called as an alkyl group. Which group? It is an alkyl group which is obtained by removing one hydrogen from methane. So when you remove one hydrogen from methane, you get methyl. That is CH3. Instead of CH4, that is CH3. Okay, methyl. So generally when you remove one hydrogen from alkane, when one hydrogen is removed from alkane, we get an alkyl group. Which group? Alkyl group. So if I ask you, what will you get when you remove one hydrogen from ethane? समझो कोई भी एक हाइड्रोजन निकालो तो C2H6 का क्या हो जाएगा? C2H5 हो जाएगा. C2H6 का क्या हो जाएगा? C2H5. देखो C2H5 it will be. So this ethane से एक हाइड्रोजन निकालने पर जो ग्रुप मिलता है C2H5, that is called as ethyl. What is it called? It is called as ethyl. Okay. So methane gives you methyl, ethane gives you ethyl. Now in all these compounds, can you find this group CH2? This is called as methylene group. What is it called? It is called as methylene group. Methylene. When you remove one more hydrogen from methane, you get CH2 group. It is called as methylene group. Okay, methylene. And if you ask me, what happens when one more hydrogen is removed? When you remove one more hydrogen group, then the group that you get is called as methine group or you get methylidene group. Which group? Methylidene group. Okay, so methyl, methylene and methine or methylidene group. Okay, so remember all these terms. Now if I ask you, in butane, how many methyl groups are there? How many methyl groups, CH3 groups? कितने दिख रहे हैं? 1 and 2. In butane there are 2 methyl groups. How many methyl groups? 2 methyl groups. How many methylene groups are there? 2 methylene groups are there. 2 methylene groups are there. Is it okay? Is it okay? Now how many methyl groups are there in propane? In propane there are 2 methyl groups. How many methylene groups? 1 methylene group, 1 CH2 group. Okay, in ethane how many methyl groups are there? 2 methyl groups you can say, or you can say 1 methyl group and 1 methylene group. Is it okay? Now this cannot be called as methylene group actually. इसके बाजू में कार्बन होना चाहिए. So I'll okay. Let me see. I'll check in your textbook if there are some questions related to it. We can take up in the next class. So this has got 2 methyl groups. 1 methylene and 2 methyl. 2 methylene and 2 methyl. Okay? Is this thing clear? Is this thing clear? Now remember, when there are 4 hydrogen atoms around 1 carbon atom, it is methane. When you remove 1 hydrogen, it becomes methyl. So CH3 is methyl. When you remove 2 hydrogen atom, it becomes methylene. When you remove 3 hydrogen atom, it is called as methine or methylidene. Methine or methylidene. Okay. So remember these terms. Remember these terms. Okay. This is methine or methylidene group. Is this thing clear? Now we shall continue this and we shall also learn isomerism in the next class. Okay. Till then, keep studying.